So this is the City of London Distillery. We are the first distillery in the City of London for almost 200 years, where we make gin, have a cocktail bar on site, and we do numerous experiences like make your own gin, as well as gin tasting classes. Come in, I'd love to show you around. So meet our stills, Jennifer and Clarissa, aptly named after the two fat ladies due to their slightly curvaceous appearance. So, how do we make gin? So in essence, gin is just a flavoured vodka. Flavoured with what? Flavoured with juniper berries and other botanicals. These here are our juniper berries. And I'm telling you how we make our newest gin to our range, Christopher Wren. So the first thing we want to do is put our Nutri-Grain spirit over here into Clarissa and add some heat. This is going to cause the ethanol inside our Nutri-Grain spirit to evaporate. A byproduct, in fact, of distillation is sulfite. So as the ethanol vapor rises and passes over and through the copper of Clarissa, that sulfite is going to be removed, making copper sulfate, which is a residue that's going to form inside the still itself. The purpose of this is going to make the gin really creamy and really smooth itself. As ethanol vapor rises, it continues to react with copper and finds its way over into this, the coffee still, invented by someone called Anus Coffee, unfortunate name. Essentially, the purpose of this still itself is as the alcohol rises, it gets purer and cleaner. What we come on to now is the condensation column over here. The purpose of this is to create an environment where the gaseous alcohol will be converted into liquid alcohol itself. So methanol has a lower boiling temperature than ethanol. So as we raise the temperature of Clarissa, methanol is going to be the first alcohol that evaporates and makes its way through the system. To get rid of this, this is going to come out as our head. What then comes out next is our heart. The heart, what drives the body, is going to be our pure ethanol that's been cleaned and rectified. What comes out last is our tail. And to measure that, we use a couple of processes, or systems rather. We use here our dipstick. So as we dip it in, we check where the alcohols come up to, or the head, or the ethanol, or the tails come up to, and we cut it off there. Another alternative is to use our pH reader, which we dip in, and this will give us the alcohol level of each. So those each heads, if you will, so the head, the heart and the tail, we'll run them off separately into these churns here. And when we're ready to make our gin, because now we've effectively just made vodka, we'll then take it over here to Jennifer. Now that we have our vodka made, it's time to flavour it and make some gin. We'll be speaking about our Christopher Wren that just came out. We're going to put into Christopher Wren, inside Jennifer over here, is going to be juniper berries, coriander, licorice, angelica root, as well as some sweet orange.